No. Oh, sorry. Hello again, YouTube. And in this video, we're going to be covering issue number 13 of Build the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger RT from the first Fast and Furious movie. And yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of short intro, isn't it? Okay, we're going to get right to it. Okay, here's the next issue, number 13. And we'll go through the little pieces of articles and stuff that are in the tidbits in here until we get to the part where we're interested in right here. Okay, in this one, looks like we got AM screws and AP screws. We got the engine block, some of it, or it looks like the engine block and the oil pan. And all that. And we will be using the transmission in this one, so I got it here. And then when this gets done, and this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. And there's some more pictures to look at. I think some of this stuff in here, I think, is the cars that they used in all the Fast and Furious movies, I think. So I haven't read any of it yet, so I can't answer any of that. But here's this. I haven't opened it yet. And it's got, yeah, the block's made out of metal. I'm not sure about the oil pan. But I think these two pieces here are plastic, I think. So we'll find out when I get it open and look at them. Alright, let's get started. Next section. Okay, in this section, they want us to take, I think this is it doesn't say in the book what this is, but it's, I think it's the oil pump or something. It's part of the motor. Doesn't really say what it is. It just says it's, yeah, it just gives it a part number, 13B. So I don't really know what the proper name of that would be. But the oil filter goes on it. And looks like it has a pin. There's a pin on the back of the filter right there. Can't hardly see it. And it goes into this little groove that's right there. So you just stick these together like so. Yeah, easier said. Okay, there we go. It's lining up. Now I'll have to reline that back up after I grab the screws. Okay, the next screw, they want us to use an AP screw since it's plastic. Okay. Line this back up again. This is one of them times when you wish you had more than two hands to hold all this together. Yeah. Okay, the part's small, and my big hands and these little small parts are not working well together. So yeah, they're not working quite well together, because the small parts of my big hands don't work together too well. I'm going to try to hold it that way. And so we can get the screw started. Okay, it's going to be a little fidgety because of the size of it is a little small. Alright, there we go. And I'm going to have to reposition the light so we can see after this one. Okay. Looks like it's in. Okay, next step. Okay, in this one they want us to take the left side of the engine block and they want us to put in the oil filter base. It goes on there. There's a little tang on the end of this that goes into a little pocket that's right there, and you put it together like that. And then with that being held in place, before I do that, let me get I got a screw on the screwdriver, so it takes an AP screw. So first you gotta get it lined up and put the screw in like here, provided that the screw don't come off the screwdriver. Okay. This one ain't really a very long segment on this engine build of this part of the kit. I mean, there's only a few pieces in this kit, but the thing is that I'm having an issue with is because the parts are small. You see I'm having a little issue trying to keep them together because my hands are clumsy. So there's that. Okay, make sure it's where it needs to sit. Okay, looks like it's all lining up like it's supposed to be. Good. Next step. When I was taking these parts out, I thought that these were plastic, and they're not. They're metal. They look like plastic, but they're not. Okay. In this section, they want us to take this, and they want us to put the the left engine mounting bracket. And there is a difference between the right and left side. The side that they want us to use is this one. Now this side, if you use this one, it's wrong. It won't be the right one, so don't use that. That's for the other side. So this one, and also on the back side, you can see that it's shaped a certain way. And see, it's flat on one side and it's curved on the other, so it only goes one way. You can't get it wrong. So it will only go that way. So it goes like that. And they want that to be held in place with 2 AM screws. And we're going in the middle, so we need lubrication, or should I say 3-in-1 oil. Yeah! Change the light real quick and get where you can see a little better. Let me change the lighting real quick, so before I go forward. Just trying to get it in position where it needs to go so you can see better, and where I can see better. Get that in there. Get the next one in there, and then we'll tighten them both up. If you don't like the little oil on there and stuff, you can take alcohol wipes and it'll take it right off. Okay, next step. And this little section, they want us to take the gearbox or transmission, whatever you want to call this, and they want us to attach it to the part we just did in the last section, which is the, what do they call this? They say this is a left bank, basically the left side, the engine block, left side. So you want to attach the gearbox to it, and to hold it in place, we'll want 2 AM screws. Okay, we'll get it lined up, and then start a screw, and then I'll get the other one. I'll get the other one started, provided I can find the right side here. Okay. Yes! Okay. And we'll get the other one started, or get it in, and then we'll tighten them both up. real good.
Yes!
Don't want to over tighten because you can strip the threads out in the hole and cause a problem.
No!
Get them snug where they stop and then you stop. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's what it shows in the book. Okay, next section. Okay, in this section we don't need this. We can put this aside for now. And we're going to be taking the other side of the engine block, which is the right side, or they call it bank, the right bank, but it's the other side of the engine block. We're going to be attaching the engine, let's see what they call this again, the engine mounting bracket. Yeah, and now it's the same as the other one. It's grooved a certain way, so it'll only go in there a certain way, so it can't go any other way. So that goes in there like that, and then we need to use 2 AM screws to secure it. So a little 3-in-1 oil, which I might just put too much in there, but that's okay. Get one started, and then I'll get the other going. Start it, or get it tight, and then stop. Okay, next section. Okay, now on this one they want us to take the other assembly that we got here, and they want us to join the other side to it. All we gotta do is line them up and put the screws in. So line up the hole like that, and then they want us to hold it together with 2 AM screws. Okay. That's why it's good to have a long-handled screwdriver, a longer screwdriver compared to the one that come with the kit, because you can get in those little tight places. Okay, put that together. And there's that. Okay, next section. In this section, they want us to take the engine and the oil pan. Let's see if this goes a certain way. It looks the same, but I need to look on the... I do notice that on this side, if you look at there's like little bolts all the way around it, and they go towards the front and towards the side, but there isn't any on the back, I believe. Okay, according to the picture, they want it to go onto the motor just like this. So I'll line it up like that. It's got, yeah, there's a little recessed areas inside the bottom of the oil pan, and it goes over the little pegs that are right there for the screws to go into, and it stays like that. Now they want us to attach it with 2 AM screws. Use oil, 3-in-1 oil, to lubricate the threads. Get it started. Don't tighten it down all the way yet, because you don't want the other hole to be offset when you're trying to put the screw in, because then you could strip the threads or do damage to the metal.
No!
it stops, and you stop. And then keep going with it. As long as it ain't loose, you're good. And okay, that completes that section of the model. That thing's getting big. Look at this. I mean, here's my hand, so it's about the size of my hand. And it's probably, it's under a pound. It almost weighs as much as that chassis, you know, that from the other kits and stuff. It's about that same weight. So yeah, it's got some weight to it. Well, that was really interesting. It was pretty good. And of course, this looks like another short video. I like that episode or that issue. It seemed to be pretty easy. And so far, it's been fun to do it. I like it. Okay, so that was. I was just looking. We're bullwhipping again. Anyway, yeah, that's that's issue number 13 of the Fast and Furious Build the Dodge Charger. And well, I still got one more to do, and it'll be released 1 week after this one, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, so now just like the video if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe and hit the notification button down below. That way it lets the YouTube know that you like these kind of videos, and it also lets you know when I make a new one. And comment down below if you have any issues with your model, if you got the Ecto 1, or if you have from Eagle Moss, or if you have the Fanhome Build Your Charger, Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious. So if you got either one of those models and you want to comment down below and give us, you know what your experience is and what it's been like, it'd be greatly appreciated. And I appreciate everybody for watching. I thank you. And be safe out there. And see you when I see you, when I get the next video published. Okay, bye. He likes doing that thing, I'm telling you.